Quick question for South Africans. Do you realize that not everyone in the world knows what a robot is? Because I didn't until my first time in Africa. This is the funniest but also the deepest story you will ever hear about the robot. I was in Namibia on a mission trip, my very first time on the continent, and one day my family sent me some money through MoneyGram and I needed to withdraw it. I didn't have a GPS, so my friend and I were asking people for directions. We stopped this lady and asked her where we could find the place. She said, very casually, you go straight and when you reach the robot, you turn left. My friend and I just froze. A Robert? In our European brains, we heard Robert. So I asked her, completely seriously, sorry, who is Robert? She didn't laugh, she didn't correct me, she just smiled and said, oh, a robot is a traffic light. Well, we still heard Robert the second time. From then on, my friend and I were like, okay, let's go find Robert. Anyway, we found the MoneyGram, got the money, and later went to the beach. Life was good. And honestly, we forgot all about Robert. On our way back home, a man stopped us and tried to sell us drugs. Now, here's the thing. My friend used to be an addict. His life had been completely transformed though, and he had been saved by Jesus. So instead of judging this man, he spoke to him with so much understanding, not from a place of superiority, but from shared pain. He shared his story, he shared hope, and we shared Jesus with him. And the man got really quiet, and then he said, I really need prayer. Would you mind praying for me? Of course, we said yes. And just before we prayed, he said, my name is Robert. I don't believe that was a coincidence. God is in the details. He cared so much about Robert that he made sure we heard his name before we even met him. We ever met him. Almost like a whisper. Pay attention. Someone needs you today. And that day reminded me of something I will never forget. No matter how low someone feels, God knows exactly where they are. And He will come and get you there. There is always hope. Always.